The US-China trade war has escalated dramatically, reaching new heights of tension and uncertainty. Both countries have imposed new tariffs on each other's goods, creating a ripple effect across various industries. This has sent shockwaves through the global economy. The situation is tense, with markets reacting unpredictably. The outcome is uncertain, leaving businesses and investors on edge. The US initiated the latest round of tariffs, aiming to pressure China into trade concessions. The Trump administration imposed a 104% tariff on a range of Chinese imports, a move that has been met with both support and criticism domestically. These tariffs target a diverse array of products, from raw materials to finished goods. Machinery, electronics, and consumer goods are all affected, potentially increasing costs for American consumers and businesses. China responded swiftly with retaliatory tariffs, signaling their unwillingness to back down. They imposed an 84% tariff on a selection of U.S. goods, further escalating the trade conflict. These tariffs primarily target agricultural products, which are a significant export for the U.S. This directly impacts American farmers, many of whom are already struggling with low commodity prices and unpredictable weather. The timing of these tariffs is significant, coming at a critical juncture in the trade negotiations. They came into effect on April 9, 2025, marking a new phase in the trade war. This was just after midnight Eastern Daylight Time, setting the stage for what could be a prolonged economic battle between the two superpowers. President Trump argues that these tariffs are necessary to protect the American economy from foreign competition. He claims they are essential to protect American jobs and businesses, especially in manufacturing and technology sectors. He accuses China of unfair trade practices, including currency manipulation and dumping cheap products into the U.S. market. These practices also include intellectual property theft and forced technology transfer, which he argues undermine American innovation. Trump believes that the U.S. will emerge victorious from this trade war, gaining a stronger position in the global market. He argues that China is more reliant on trade with the U.S. than vice versa, giving the U.S. leverage in negotiations. He points to the billions of dollars in tariffs collected by the U.S. government as evidence of the policy's success. However, critics argue that these tariffs are ultimately paid by American consumers and businesses, leading to higher prices and economic strain. China has denounced the U.S. tariffs. They characterize them as bullying tactics. They maintain that they are committed to open markets and free trade. However, they insist on being treated with respect and as an equal partner in negotiations. China has vowed to fight back against what they perceive as U.S. aggression. They have indicated a willingness to endure a protracted trade war. They believe that their economy is robust enough to weather the storm. They also point to their growing economic ties with other nations. The escalating trade war has sent ripples of uncertainty through global markets. Investors and analysts alike are on edge, watching every move and statement from key players. The stakes are high, and the consequences could be far-reaching. Major stock indexes have experienced significant volatility. The constant ebb and flow of market confidence is palpable, with each new development causing sharp reactions. Investors are concerned about the potential impact on global growth. The fear of a prolonged economic slowdown looms large, affecting investment decisions and market strategies. The International Monetary Fund has warned that the trade war could lead to a global recession. The situation remains fluid, with new tariffs and countermeasures being announced regularly. The outcome is uncertain. However, one thing is clear. The economic landscape is changing rapidly, and businesses must adapt to survive. The trade war is having a significant impact on the global economy. Supply chains are being disrupted and costs are rising for consumers and businesses alike. It is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of the global economy. No nation is isolated from the ripple effects of these trade tensions. It underscores the importance of international cooperation and dialogue. Only through collaboration can we hope to navigate these turbulent times and ensure a stable economic future for all.